All right, 3:26 p.m., November 19th, 2022, Ohiopyle State Park. That little noise that we're hearing there is the stream called the Cucumber Run. I don't know why it's called Cucumber. Still have to look that up. That's stupid. I've been coming to the park for over 6 years and I never looked up why it's called Cucumber Run. Anyways, one thing I know is the run's going down that way. Back that way is the Cucumber Falls, about 150 yards. Most people are walking up from the trail that leads to the Cucumber Falls. Back towards the sun, right up the Cucumber Run, there's a big, nice little flat, what do you call it, picnic area. They got like 30 or 40 individual picnic spots. It's just a gorgeous area up there. If you want to picnic there, you'll always find a picnic place. I don't ever think, even in the summer, they ever fill up. There's just tons of individual picnic places with the grills, and a couple of them are even got the overhangs and the picnic tables that, you know, have their little overhang so you can have like 50, 60, 70, 80 people. All right, so we're walking down to the what's called the Cucumber Rapids boulder field today. That's my other goal, to get down there and see if we can see the what is my favorite fossil rock in Ohiopyle State Park here in western Pennsylvania. It's got literally 500 to 1,000 or several thousand fossils on it. The best way to get there is from here. This is the Cucumber Falls parking lot here. And in winter, like, well, I don't know if it's winter yet, but what is it, November 19th, there's hardly anybody here, so you can always get a parking space here. Best way to get to the Cucumber Rapids boulder field. We should probably drop down and just see the Cucumber Falls real quick. Today we're totally prepared. We're wearing our steel cleats so you don't slip. When there's snow and ice here at Cucumber Falls, you got to be super careful. I've never slipped here, but I've already slipped once today when I wasn't wearing my cleats and landed on my stomach. I've learned how to pull my head back so that if you do fall forward, you don't smack your face on the ground. I broke my nose a year ago because I incorrectly put my face forward, so when I hit the boulder rock face, it broke my nose. But now, today when I fell on my stomach, kept my head up so I didn't whack it. That noise is the Cucumber Falls. Because we got the cleats on, we can move unnaturally fast. You never would go walk this fast unless I had cleats on. They're only like 30 bucks on Amazon. All right, Cucumber Falls. All right, this is where the Cucumber Run stream goes into the Youghiogheny River down there. And we're gonna go over this little metal bridge that goes on top of Cucumber Falls here. We're heading in the downstream direction, even though you have to walk a little uphill. And there are side trails that lead down to the Cucumber Rapids boulder field. Super beautiful area. We're gonna head down there. Maybe I don't know if there's gonna be any sun left down there or not. Should have come just a little bit earlier today. Whenever you come, it's always beautiful. The scenery here is just outstanding. And you got 4 main parking lots from which you can get right smack dab into beautiful nature, hills, boulders, river, streams. Ohiopyle State Park. It's just incredible. Plus, it's got a great name, Ohiopyle. when you look at the Ohiopyle video, the oldest one that's on YouTube, the first lady, the first person who speaks is a woman, Barbara Wallace. She still works today in the information center. I call the Big Four here in Ohiopyle, Main Falls, Meadow Run Slides 2, Cucumber Falls, we just saw that, 3, Meadow Run, no, Cucumber Falls is 3, yeah. 4 is High Bridge, which we went and saw earlier today. 5 is the the information center, where Barbara Wallace oftentimes works there. And she does tours. Okay, we were just on the Great Gorge Trail here, and we're dropping down to this little side trail right alongside of the Cucumber Run and right alongside of the Cucumber Falls. And we use this trail to get down to the Cucumber Rapids. Cucumber Rapids are along the Youghiogheny River, and that's where this stream, Cucumber Run, meets with the Youghiogheny River down here. And the boulder field down here is just so spectacular. It's the #1 photography place. One whole business, Ohiopyle Photography, sets up there during most of the season up until October. It's now November, so they're not down there. It's not that many boaters out in the water. I've been hiking here off and on for 6 years. Now I hike about once a week. So I've gotten used to all the stuff. Starting to accumulate some knowledge about the park and the cool stuff that's here. Cucumber Rapids Boulder Field is one of the coolest things here. It's literally got tens of thousands of fossils. Plant fossils, not the exciting animal fossils, but we're gonna go to the best plant fossil rock in the park. Earlier today, I made one hike to the Dartmouth Rapids pothole, which is my favorite. And now we're taking the little down trail to the Cucumber Rapids boulder field. And it doesn't look like anybody's been down this trail today. Otherwise, we'd see their feet marks. So we're the only guy. These plants are the rhododendron. They're everywhere in the park. The rhododendron and the, what's the other one? Buffalo nut. I think the buffalo nut is distinctly smaller in size. Rhododendron. I don't know enough about them. I just know they're rhododendron. All right, so looks like we're the only person on the Cucumber Rapids Boulder Field side trail that you use to drop down from Great Gorge Trail, which we just did a few minutes ago. And I'm wearing cleats, which makes it literally 5 or 6 times easier to walk. These $30 steel cleats that you wrap around your boots or shoes. Highly, highly recommend them for your winter hiking. Makes it totally doable. You don't slip and slide around. When you hit a patch of ice underneath the snow or underneath the leaves, you dig right into it with your cleats most times. I've never really slipped on these cleats ever. The other thing I use is this sort of waxy stuff that you put on your shoes, and it waterproofs your shoes. I buy this stuff that costs 30 or 40 bucks for a little plastic, sort of like cosmetic jar full. And I put it on all the shoes that I take out hiking, and that waterproofs them pretty good. There's also this stuff called beeswax that works good. But I think this stuff, you just hunt around, you go to the dollar store and you buy a little paintbrush of horsehair. I buy horsehair paintbrushes, and then you can paint that stuff right on your shoes really neatly and waterproof your shoes. So when you're hiking out here in the muddy stuff like this, if it gets on your shoes, it doesn't really damage the leather. I don't think. It's been working fine for me for years. One jar probably lasts you half a lifetime. 2 jars will last you a lifetime. My walking stick. This is a beaver cut walking stick. Got it from that stick beach straight ahead of us there.